and we are also discussing about kind of things which has happened in international cricket throughout these 24 hours or so, and also like to uh, up, give update about other cricket matches which are happening, excluding one cricket match for various reasons. We will not talk about that match, but we will talk about other matches. So basically, as I previously mentioned, I'm not a big content creator and I do not know how does live work, but basically I go ahead and do live the way I like. I don't do any kind of whitewashing, leg washing, or any kind of blame gaming or anything like that. I just like to present the thing. It is basically what it is in front of me, and I also give my opinions. Hey, Jinx Trolls, thank you for your coming, buddy, and thank you for the update you have asked for. When should I come? So, hi, how are you doing today? So first thing first, South Africa has defeated India, uh, which previously, as I already mentioned in previous live, that 100 plus total in Indian Garden, especially in this condition, would be a big challenging total for us. It will be a total which will basically. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Jinx. And you are the only one right now on the screen. I'm still talking to my camera, but I'm thankful that you are there right now. So yeah. So we have lost our first match in this Test series versus South Africa. As previously I have mentioned that if South Africa scores somewhere around 100 plus 150, I was going towards 150, but like in that point of time I wasn't aware that 120 or like 100. I was aware that 100 plus total will be tough to chase here, considering India's past record in our own home ground. The last previous uh, how did India even lost the match? They haven't played well. Like what I'm not saying that it is the experts who are saying that. Even the after the match, Mr. Gautam Gambhir, the Indian coach, is also saying that we didn't apply it well in this pitch. The best thing is in his press conference was that he mentioned that he had exactly got the pitch he wanted. He has got the pitch he asked for the surface, he got the same surface, and yet they have lost. So this is a very something which is very commendable, to admit to his mistake. Other than that, the batting unit, do you have Insta or anything I can contact you? Yes, buddy. Like I have Insta. Like you can go ahead and follow the Insta ID. I believe it is in my handles as well. You can go ahead and contact me through that. But I hardly do anything in my social media channels, like in Instagram or anything like that. I rarely post anything. So, yeah, YouTube is the only thing through which I am posting my content right now, believing that through YouTube I can get some kind of like friction, so that in future I can go ahead and do something from with my social media as well. So uh, if like it's commendable for Gautam Gambhir that he's admitted that yes, they have done mistake, they haven't performed well, but it is like it is something which should be a serious concern right now. India or any home country who is not playing in their home ground is a big concern for any home country. I had some tips regarding your channel which could help you grow your channel. That will be very nice of you. Thank you very much. After this, like if you reply to my channel in any of the shorts, I will go ahead and definitely provide my Insta handle there. I believe it is already there, but uh, I will definitely go ahead and provide that Insta handle. No issues. So it is basically a good thing that he has admitted that we haven't played well in this test match. Like we were chasing somewhere around 124. We are chasing 124, and exactly this is the exact runs. 30 runs was the exact lead which we have got against South Africa, and this is the exact score through which in which we have lost. We checked today. The best thing about this match is basically bowlers have done excellently well. They have bowled well. Indian bowlers and both South African bowlers has bowled well. Simon Hammer is incredible in this match. He's the player of the match, and is a deserving player for man of the match. So yeah, I'm from West Bengal, brother. I'm from West Bengal. So if we check today's match, like yesterday, when I mentioned Bahuma scored 55 runs, not out. A kind of innings played by a Captain's knock itself. As I was saying yesterday, that if Babumam plays, South Africa hardly like South. If South Africa like performing or does not perform accordingly, if Babumam plays, there are most of the chances that South Africa will feel complacent or they feel that they are in the right position, because Babuma is a kind of player who gets trolled every time because of height. But when it comes about cricket, he performs almost every time in test matches. Specifically, I have seen every time whenever he played. Like I remember one of the matches against Sri Lanka when South Africa was performing poorly against Sri Lanka, and Teban Bavuma himself played a good innings. I believe he scored a century in that match and he saved his team. Which franchisee had the best decision in retention and releasing? As I've said, right now, I think Punjab Kings has retained all of its player, so it's a good decision. Like they have retained their 21, almost all of the players has been retained by Punjab Kings. They have retained 21 players, so that's a good decision. They are keep and they should retain most of the players. And right now the purse prices which I have seen, I think purse prices of KKR is impressive. Even RCB is holding some very good amount right now. They are also not releasing much of their players. So in franchisee cricket, I think every team, every franchisee will have some very good purse, but it needs to be seen who are those players who will be released from their respective franchisee, who will be available in auction, and uh, which players they pick up. Because even if the purse is like they have a good purse, like they have good amount within themselves, then yeah, they can buy good players for themselves, and star players or good players who can do well for their team. So I think all of the franchisee are right now in the play. Let's just see what happens in auction. KKR has released Andre Russell and Venkatesh Iyer. Uh, Andre Russell and Venkatesh Iyer, I believe it will not shock you. Are you currently studying or doing full time YouTube? Buddy, I'm not studying at all right now. I have completed my study a way long back. Like I'm 38 years old right now. I have done my HS, and after that I have worked in multiple organizations for BPO jobs, and I have completed my diploma in digital marketing. Right now, why YouTube is basically because right now I'm not getting much of any opportunities in BPO, and I believe YouTube is the only place where I can, do something, if I can do something in like content creation, I might have a future here. I might, because not everybody gets exposure in YouTube and all. So yeah, right now I'm doing full time YouTube, if you can say. But I'm also trying to get job because I need to sustain in Kolkata. So yeah, this is what I am right now. So considering what happened today in Test match, like uh, till the last day, Temba Babuma was playing well. He scored somewhere around 20 plus or 20. He was doing good, and he was ably supported by Corbin Bosch. Actually, Corbin Bosch scored 25 runs in 37 balls. Uh, he faced 37 balls and scored two boundaries and one over boundary. And he was dismissed by Bumrah today. This is the only wicket Bumrah took in this innings, and uh, this is basically a good wicket to take at that point of time. South Africa was playing well. They have lost the wicket at 135, and that point of time the score was 135 for 8. So considering that, after that also tailenders have performed well. Like Hama has scored 7 runs, and Maharaj wasn't able to add any run, but Hama has supported Bumuma properly, and due to that, the score went from 135 for 8 to 153 for 9, and then it was 153 for 10. So it's a addition of 15 runs. But if you check the match itself, South Africa won by 30 runs. So yes, those are valuable 15 runs which he has added, right? Because if he won't add those 15 runs, then South Africa might be uh, like giving somewhere around 108, 110, right? So yeah, this is a good addition. Favorite day of the week? Not my favorite day of the week today because India has lost the game. But yes, like there is no favorite day of the week. You can also participate in this, Jinx, if you want. And you are a RR fan, I believe. Like you have went through there. There is another YouTuber who who basically gets a lot of discussion, like does a basically a lots of discussion with RR fans in YouTube. The name of that YouTuber is AB Crick Info. I believe you are aware of him. I used to watch his channel. He's a good YouTuber. He basically do lots of good work as well on YouTube. So after Corbin Bosch, we have Harmer. Good. I'm aware of that. You are RF and you should be watching his like his YouTube channel as well. He has some good points previous year in IPL regarding RR as well. And RR fans were basically crowding like anything. Hama has scored 7 runs in 20 balls and he was bowled by Siraj, and then Keshav Maharaj was LBW by Siraj. So today Siraj got an opportunity to do Siu. Bumrah take bowled 10 overs to maidens 24 runs, 1 wicket. Akshar has bowled 14 overs, 36 runs and 1 wicket. Kuldeep Yadav bowled 8 overs, 1 maiden, 30 runs and 2 wicket. Ravindra Jadeja 20 overs, 3 maidens, 50 runs, 4 wickets. Yesterday itself, people think RR does not have fan, but in Assam there are lots of RR fans. Yeah, I'm aware of that because of one player also, Rian Parag. And I have seen that Rian Parag gets a mad support from Assam. So I'm aware of it. Siraj uh, has bowled only 2 overs and has given away 2 runs and 2 wickets. So basically, today if we check, Ravindra Jadeja hasn't picked up a wicket. It was all pacers actually who has picked wicket, like Bumrah and Siraj has picked wicket. And yes, Bumrah and Siraj has picked up wickets. And unfortunately, we missed out on our captain services today. Shubman Gill was not available. He's injured, and I read somewhere that he was in ICU. Which player do you think RR should go in for the auction? Uh, I believe RR should target not star players, but I think RR has done previous times. They have done some good scouting, so they should go ahead and do some good scouting from the local players because what happens in IPL, previously I used to see an expert, I do not remember his name, but he used to tell that local or domestic players do very well in IPL and they basically do far better than star players. Star players are good for attraction, but if you want result, you need local players and players those who perform every day, those who understand T20 cricket in a better. So yeah, any player, but RR should go for those players who are basically right now performing well. They're performing in regular terms. Don't go for any those players who are basically released from their respective franchisee. Andre Russell would have been a good choice into like around 2017 or 18, but I don't think he's that capable right now. He has retired from international cricket. That's a plus, but uh, let's see if they RR go for Andre Russell or Venkatesh Iyer in this one. I used to do that. Like I don't like go ahead and edit cricket videos, because um, I'm not sure which cricketing video has that kind of copyrighted material which can get my channel banned. And I have worked this long for this channel. Like I only was a short creator before this. I used to do voiceless shots, and it used to work properly. and that is why I have got this amount of fans. And I personally, at that point of time when I used to do shorts, and I have 200 or 300 people as my subscriber at that point of time. So at that point of time I was ready to lose. I could have gone ahead and uploaded cricket edit videos, but I'm not sure like if one of them ends up as a copyrighted material which is easy to remove from YouTube, right? There was one cricketing channel, I believe you are aware of it. It was a wonderful cricketing channel from an Aussie, Rob Linda too. It's a wonderful cricketing channel. You would have find lots of cricketing videos in that. And unfortunately, his channel completely removed from YouTube. He was doing a good service actually for cricket fans. He was providing those cricket videos which are rare to find, and YouTube just remove it because of some copyrighted materials. Yeah, right. Because first of all, I do not have materials. I do not have softwares or apps for that. I was working previously with InShots. So in short, uh, yeah, it could be because I used to believe that if I post regularly, I might get viewership, and I used to get good viewership at one stage. The most viewed video in my channel, I believe, was of 15K, which is a short views. Um, so yes, I have another channel as well in which I post only Hindi content, like cricketing videos itself, cricketing shorts. But I'm not sure or like will also work or not. But that is fine. I'm right now changing my focus to going completely live. If that will work or not, I'm not sure. But I will try my best. And if there any way I can improve, that is why I'm asking questions to the viewers, that whoever is watching, uh, I can help you with that. It isn't that hard. All you need is some clips or CapCut editing software. Thank you very much for that, Jinx tools. But I personally believe we should not if this image which I am using as right now the background, um, it is also a copyrighted material, but right now I'm basically doing a voiceover in this, and I have my own image here, so I believe this will not hamper. But I think if we work through that, I might lose this channel. I do not want to lose this channel right now, but I appreciate your help. I definitely would like to work on some things uh, which will basically involve me, rather than taking any other cricketing channels clips or audio clips that will be very like something which is a copyrighted material. And lots of YouTubers also suggest otherwise, that you should not upload clips from the copyrighted channels or something like that. So I do not want to do that. But yes, thanks for the advice, and thanks for the session. That is something which I can work on in future when I have a better understanding what can actually work, uh, like which will not bring in. Okay, I need to go right now. My mom's calling me. Yeah, sure. Moms are always first. Parents are always first. Please go ahead. So thanks for all the advice and suggestion. Thank you very much. Now, in this match, which I have be back by 4:50 or something. Take your time, buddy. You should always, like parents are always first. No issues. You should always be responsible for your parents. Thank you very much once again. Bye. So South Africa won this game by 30 runs. Hama was the record in chief today again, and that's why he is the player of the match. He picked up 4 wickets for 21 runs in 14 overs. Marco Jensen again in wickets, like he picked up 2 wickets for 15 runs in 7 overs with 3 maidens. Keshav Maharaj 9 overs, 37 runs, 2 wickets. Corbin Bosch, 2 overs, 14 runs without any success. And Aiden Markram, even Markram has picked up a wicket, 3 overs, 5 runs, and 1 wicket. The missed uh, interesting part is this, that we missed out on one batter One batter wasn't available, who was Shubman Gill. He is currently not there in the side, and that's what hampered us. So basically, it is 93 for 9. So that could be another reason that's the reason why we have lost the game as well. The only two three there are two three batters who can change this result basically in favor of India. KL Rahul, Dhruv Jurel, Rishabh Pant, I can also add, and Ravindra Jadeja. Washington Sundar has done well in this test match. Uh, uh, his uh, he was providing good support in the first innings to KL Rahul. In this innings, he also scored 30 plus runs. But if you say that he's the number three batter, that will be something which is like it will be over aggression. So we have lost the first test match in Eden Gardens, and right now they're like the worst thing about this loss is now we don't know what exactly we need to do in the second test match. The second test match will happen in Guwahati, Barsabara Cricket Stadium. The match will start on November 22, November 16. Now, there will be lots of people who will be saying that it happened due to that, it happened due to this reason. But simple and plain reason, we have lost this test match because we haven't played well. Uh, we haven't batted well. We had a very good opportunity in the very first day. In the very first day, we had a very good opportunity. In the second day, we have dominated both the days. Unfortunately, we didn't perform well. Like uh, we should have won the second day in proper manner. Like we were 153 for 4 or something like that. We were on the verge of leading that match, leading this match actually. uh, we should have taken a commendable lead, like somewhere around uh, 80 plus 70, 80 plus, and then this target which they have posted against it could be 50 runs or 50 to 60 runs, and that could have made a difference here. Instead we have taken only 30 runs lead, which was considered close considering we have like South Africa have lost two or three or four wickets at that point of time, but eventually we lost the game from there because we allowed South Africa to progress further. And today, South Africa batters have played well. Like Corbin has made some very like good runs from, and Bamuma has played exceptionally well and scored 55 run not out, and which helped South Africa to make a total of 153. So 123. 153 was the total, and 123 was the actual score which the India need to chase at that point of time. Unfortunately, we were not able to chase down that total, and we have lost the game by 30 runs. So the second match will be in Guwahati, and now it will be interesting to see what basically the plan of Indian cricket team. The think tank has to just sit back and understand what they need to do next, what team they can play in Guwahati, because like they have uh, like Gautam Gambhir has mentioned, they have got the exact surface they wanted, they have got the exact team with support they wanted, but that they don't did not got the same or exact results which was required. So it is something which they need to discuss and sit about. In the next in the other matches, we are playing against South Africa A. India A versus South Africa A is going on right now, second unofficial ODI in Rajkot, and we have bowled well against South Africa A there. We have bowled out South Africa A for 132 runs. Uh, Prasidh Krishna has picked up 2 wickets for 21 runs in there. The highest scorer for South Africa A is Rivaldo Muniswamy, wicketkeeper batter, who scored 33 runs in 34 balls with 7 boundaries. And the best bowler from India is Nishant Sindhu, picked up 4 wickets for 16 runs in 7 overs. Then the next batter is the most favorite player of our coach currently. That is Harshit Rana. He picked up 3 wickets for 21 runs in 5 overs with 1 maiden. Tilak Verma, the captain, also picked up a wicket. 4 overs, 12 runs and 1 wicket. And Prasidh Krishna, as I mentioned, picked up 2 wickets for 21 runs in 4.3 overs. South Africa, 2 openers are basically the have scored double, like they were on the double figures. Luan Du Pretorius scored 21 runs in 26 balls with 3 boundaries. And Jordan Herman scored 4 runs in 10 balls. Uh, Marcus Ackerman scored 7 runs, 5 balls, and 1 boundary. Sinethamba Krishel scored 3 runs, 8 balls. Dean Forrester scored 22 runs in 30 balls with 3 boundaries. Delano Pogieter scored 23 runs in 43 balls with 1 boundary. Uh, Prenelal Subrayan scored 15 runs in 21 balls with 2 boundaries. Uh, Peter Navagwesi Peter scored a duck in 3 balls. Luthos Panya scored a duck in 2 balls. And Norton Bartman uh, scored a 0. He is not out. He's the not out batter in against India. He placed 1 ball, and this is the total. So South Africa A has been bowled out for 132 runs in 30.3 overs. And currently it is innings break which is going on. So it's needed to be seen what will be the India's reply. Hopefully we will win this match. So playing 11s from both the side today. India is playing Rituraj Gaikwad, always a certainty since he has played a huge hand in the first match. He scored a century. Abhishek Sharma is there. Ayush Badoni, Tilak Verma is the captain. Ishan Kishan is the wicket keeper. Nitish Kumar Reddy is there. Nishant Sidhu, Harshit Rana, Vipraj Nigam, Arshdeep Singh, Prasidh Krishna. South Africa playing 11 consists of Rivaldo Munswamy, the wicketkeeper, who is the opening bat as well. Luando Pretorius, Jordan Harman, Marquis Ackerman, the captain on the side. Sinethemba Kishil, Dian Forrester, Prenelal Subrayan, Luthos Panal, Delano Pogieter, Nabang Yossi Peter, Ortlin Bartman. And South Africa A has won the toss and they have opted to bat first. And they have lost their all wickets for 132 runs in 30.3 overs. The correct run rate was 4.33, which they were following. And currently, India is yet to start the chase in this match. In another matches, we have New Zealand versus West Indies. This is a strange thing which I come to hear about right now about Shuman Gill. He is in ICU or mixed strain. I don't understand also. First ODI versus West Indies and New Zealand. And New Zealand won the game by 7 runs. This match was played in Christchurch, Hagley Oval. West Indies won the toss and hoped to bowl. uh, and they have lost the game as well. So that's a very like close contest. So for New Zealand, the highest scorer was Darren Mitchell. He scored 119 runs in 118 balls with 12 boundaries, 2 over boundaries. Devon Conway, the opener, scored 49 runs in 58 balls with 7 boundaries and 1 6. Rachin Ravindra, 4 runs, 15 balls without any boundaries or sixes. Will Young got out at the very first ball against Matthew, bowled by Matthew Ford, caught by Shai Hope. Uh, Tim Latham, the wicketkeeper batter, scored 18 runs in 30 balls with 2 boundaries. Michael Bracewell scored 35 runs in 52 balls with 1 boundary and 1 6. Michel Santner, the captain, scored 11 runs in 10 balls. Zachary Fox scored 22 not out in 16 balls with 3 boundaries. Kyle Jamieson scored 1 run in 1 ball. And there were 10 extras as well. So highest score was by Daryl Mitchell and Devon Conway. At one stage, New Zealand were 24 for 2 and then win 91 for 3, and then they become 123 for 4 at the end of 26.6 overs. That means the 27th over. However, they have pulled their socks after that with Michael Bracewell scoring, uh, giving a able support to his partner Daryl Mitchell, who scored 119. Uh, so that helped New Zealand to reach a total which is 269. Chasing 270, West Indies also had a bad start, like they have lost their first wicket for 10 runs. John Campbell was dismissed at the score of 4 in 9 balls. He has scored, smashed one boundary, and his wicket was taken by Jamieson, caught Latham by bowled by Jamieson. Ali Kathanze scored 29 runs in 58 balls with 2 boundaries and 1 6. Kisikati has scored 32 uh, with 67 balls with 2 boundaries and no sixes. Shai Hope, the captain and wicketkeeper, has scored 37 runs in 45 balls with 2 boundaries on 1 6. Uh, Sharfan Rutherford scored 55 runs in 61 balls with 3 boundaries and 3 sixes. Roston Chase has scored 16 runs in 17 balls with a single over boundary. Justin Greaves scored 38 not out in 24 balls with 3 boundaries and 1 6. Romario Shepherd scored 26 runs in 19 balls with 1 boundary, 1 over boundary. So West Indies has scored 262 runs for the loss of 6 wickets in 50 overs. They have batted their whole 50 overs. However, they were unable to chase down this total, and they have extras of 25 runs. So the highest scorer from West Indies was Sherpan Rutherford, who scored 55, and just behind Justin Greaves, the bowler, has scored 38 runs. And if we check, they have New Zealand has given away too many extras as well. Kyle Jamieson bowled 10 overs, for 52 are the figures, and he has picked up 3 wickets. Matt Henry, 10 overs, 1 maiden, 46 runs, and 1 wicket has been taken by him. I think he only worked well against India. Zachary Fox has bowled 8 overs, 30 runs, and 1 wicket. Jacob Duffy, 9 overs, 2 maidens, 48 runs without any success. Milcher Santner, the captain, bowled 10 overs, 1 maiden, 46 runs, and 1 wicket. Michael Bracewell, 3 overs, 29 runs, and he was without any success. So overall, it can be seen that it was indeed a very close contest. Uh, but and in this, like West Indies has very close contest, very close matches against New Zealand in this too, and they have lost the first game. So they need to come up very sharp in the next match so that they can not only come close to Kiwi total but also to win the match. After all, they have won this toss and they have opted to ball first, but the result was not according to their plan. The next match in this series, will be played in Napier, McLean Park. This match will take place on 19 November. So after 3 days, we have a second match, and it will start from 6:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time. So anybody who wants to watch this game, they can go ahead and watch this game at this point of time. Uh, the match are basically getting broadcasted. Okay, you can follow the same game in CrickBuzz, or you can follow the same game in ESPN Cricinfo. And I believe previously New Zealand matches were uh, broadcasted live in Amazon. So you can check whether it is available in Amazon right now or not. In other matches, India A will face uh, another side today is in ACC Men's Asia Cup Emerging Stars Tournament. This match will start from 8 p.m. You can go ahead and watch this match live. India A squad consists of Vaibhav Suryavanshi, who made 144 runs in the previous game. Priyansh Arya, Naman Dheer, Jitesh Sharma, wicketkeeper and captain of the side. Nehal Vadera, Ramandeep Singh, Ashutosh Sharma, Harsh Dubey, Yash Thakur, Gurjaprit Singh, Suryan Sherge, Yudhvir Singh Charak, Abhishek Poral, Suyash Sharma, and Vijay Kumar Vaishak are playing in this game. I believe Abhishek Poral could have been in our squad for test matches and should have played this game, but our think tank is thinking differently, and the results are in front of us right now. It could be the same result, however, we should have tried um, these players. We haven't, like, after having players like Shah, like last time India performed well, so well in their own home ground. Uh, was against Windies, and against a proper side was against England, when they have performed very well in against England. That was a series of wishes we just won. Basically, it was a jazz ball series, as everybody says that. We have a match in Women's Big Bash League. Melbourne Renegades women faced Melbourne Stars women, and Melbourne Renegades won the game by 4 wickets. That match. Melbourne Renegades women won the toss and opted to bowl first. So um, after opting for ball first, they have reduced Melbourne Star Women at the score of 141 runs for the loss of 7 wickets. Meg Lanning scored 3 runs in 6 balls. Uh, Rice McKenna scored 32 runs in 32 balls with 5 boundaries. Amy Jones, wicketkeeper bat, scored 5 runs in 7 balls. Annabel Sutherland, the captain of the side, scored 29 runs in 27 balls with 3 boundaries. Mason Cape scored 22 runs in 14 balls with 3 boundaries. Daniel Gibson scored 9 runs in 9 balls with 2 boundaries. Kim Garth scored 29 runs in 19 balls with 4 boundaries. And Sasha Maloney scored 5 runs in 6 balls. So for Melbourne Stars women, Rice McKenna scored 32 runs, and that's the highest individual score for them. Uh, for Melbourne Renegades, Cherise Baker bowled 4 overs, 25 runs and 1 wicket. Millie Illingworth bowled 2 overs, 7 runs and 1 wicket. Sophie Molineux bowled 4 overs, 37 runs and 1 wicket. Georgia Wareham bowled 4 overs, 18 runs and 1 wicket. Tess Flintoff 2 overs, 22 runs and no wickets. Alice Capsey bowled 1 over for 11 runs. And Deandra Doughty, the legendary West Indies player, bowled 3 overs, scored given away 20 runs and took 3 wickets as well. In reply, Melbourne Renegades women scored 145 runs for the loss of 6 wickets in 18.5 overs. Devina Perrin scored 5 runs in 3 balls with 1 boundary. Courtney Babe scored 37 runs in 36 balls with 4 boundaries. Sophie Molineux, the skipper, uh, scored 32 runs. She also picked up a wicket as well, so it was a good day for her. 32 runs in 32 balls with 5 boundaries. Alice Capsey scored 10 runs in 8 balls with 1 over boundary. Georgia Wareham scored 19 runs in 14 balls with 2 boundaries. Deandra Doughting, with ball in the head, she was exceptional. Scored 13 runs with the bat as well, and in 6 balls with 1 boundary and 1 six. Tess Flintoff batted and scored 17 not out with 9 balls with 2 boundaries and 1 over boundary. Nicole Feltham bowled 7 bats for 7 runs, 5 balls, and 1 boundary. So, Melbourne Renegades women won this game by 4 wickets. They have scored 145 runs for the loss of 6 wickets in 18.5 overs. The pick of the bowlers from Melbourne Stars here is Rice McKenna, sorry, Macy Gibson. He has given away 31 runs in her 4 overs and took 2 wickets. Marison Cape picked up 1 wicket. Hi, Jinx. Marison Cape 3 overs, 24 runs and 1 wicket. Good, you are punctual. Kim Garth 2 wickets for 16 runs in 3 overs. Macy Gibson already informed. Rice McKenna 2 overs 23. Uh, Sophie Day 2 overs 13 runs without any success. Captain Annabelle Sutherland 3.5 overs 35 runs and 1 wicket, exactly 10 runs per over. And Sesha Maloney bowled 1 over for 2 runs. So it's another victory for Melbourne Renegades. So the points table, Melbourne Renegades right now. Is there any other cricket match? Yes, there is one match going on right now. India A versus South Africa A, and 8 p.m. today we have another match with our neighboring country. Uh, it is ACC Emerging Asia Cup Superstars, and good thing about it, where Suryavanshi will be playing in that match. And India A versus South Africa match currently, which is going on. India A has bowled out South Africa A for 132 runs, and uh, right now this match is going on. I think the innings breaks is over, so the chase will start. Where can I see Ryan Prag display? I believe it is. Previously, it was going on Hotstar. It's needed to be seen because I'm not following that game. Like I have only checked the highlights yesterday. Like the highlights which are going on. He's playing in the Asia Cup Emerging Stars tournament, right? Okay, A has started their chase. They're 15 for no loss in 2 overs. So definitely it is. You can go ahead and watch that game as well. So it will know the India versus South Africa ODI series. I think it's on Hotstar. Let me check. No, it's not mentioned here. However, you can check Hotstar because most of the games basically, whenever India plays, it basically get broadcasted on Hotstar. So you can check Hotstar as well whether they are broadcasting the game or it will be available later on. Because previously, uh, where I okay, let me check as a yes. Go ahead and check, and it will be. I believe it will be a smooth score to chase for India A side because it's in red ball game. So uh, if we won that game, that will definitely something which will help us to forget about this test match which we have lost today. Other than that, uh, let's hope for the best for other team. I don't think so. It is broadcasting right now. Okay, no problem. Uh, so two matches more for India. India A. One match is like two matches are there for India A today. One match is going on right now, and another match will be played in. Another match will be available from 8 p.m. So after 13th match was in VBL, when Big Bash League. Melbourne Renegades is right there in the second position right now after winning this game. They have won three of their games so far in this league, and they have lost only once. And right now they are in second position behind Hobart Hurricanes. The only match they have lost was against Adelaide Strikers, where they lost by 7 wickets. So currently, this is the scenario. Right now, Hobart Hurricanes is leading the points table with three matches and three victories with 6 points. Hope Melbourne Renegades just behind them, 4 matches, 3 victories, one loss, and they are also in sixth position with plus 0.230 net run rate. Another game was there played between Adelaide Strikers and Perth Scorchers. Adelaide Strikers scored 112 runs in 17.4 overs. They were pulled out for 112 runs in 17.4 overs actually. And Perth Scorchers are right now. Perth Scorchers have won this game by 9 runs according to DLS Matter. They have scored 55 runs for 2 wickets in 9.1 over, and target was 47 runs for them, but they have eventually scored more than that, and they have won this game by DLS method. And that is also uh, they were chasing, but according to DLS method, they have won this game. Another update: Shuman Gill was taken to a Kolkata hospital for examination after the end of the second day's play and is currently under observation in the hospital. Uh, he has been retired hurt while like due to a neck strain, and it was informed that he will not take any further part in this test match. Uh, Continue to be monitored by BCCM team, medical team, and see. Lots of people right now they're mentioning that Bamung Mambo's turning point has actually helped South Africa to win this game, and it is basically known as Harmer's Test at Eden Gardens, which I believe is a correct update or correct thing to say. He has performed exceedingly well, and that is the reason why uh, they have won this game. In October 2024, Gill has missed a test against New Zealand due to neck stiffness. Uh, and again, this is the same reason due to which he's been out of the game today as well. Gill is a very fit guy. He looks after himself very well. That is what something Morkel has said. So it's just unfortunate that he woke up with a stiff neck, and that scared him into the day. So basically, I the absence of Gill has basically affected us, and that is also could be a reason that we have lost this match. So, an update on full list of purse remaining for all IPL teams. Uh, the auction is scheduled for in Abu Dhabi in 2016. Let us see whether there is an information available for uh, what are the wallet prices right now. Kolkata Knight Riders has done like released its big signings this season, and they have released Venkatesh Iyer, who was worth 23.75 crores. Uh, uh, Andre Russell was of rupees 12 crores. So more they have saved a lot. We consider that because they haven't written both of these sides. So the team-wise purse remaining for IPL 2026, Chennai Super Kings has whooping rupees 43.40 crore remains in their purse, and that means can go ahead and target many players in this auction. Uh, they can target lesser known stars, and they can target a big star for whom they can pay 20 crores or something like that, or 18 crores. Mumbai Indians have retained almost all of this team, and that is the reason why they have 2.75 crores left in their purse. I believe they will hardly go for any star players in this IPL, in this IPL's auction, and they will rather uh, think about scouting players. That could be another thing that they can go ahead and do that. And Mumbai's Indian scouts have done a tremendous job in the past, so we can expect some very good or the retained players who are there in the already in the team to do well in this year's IPL as well, in 2026 IPL as well, I believe so. RCB has whooping rupees 16.40 crore in their purse. That means they can chase certain specific stars, or they can go ahead and go for some local or domestic talents in this 2026 IPL tournament. Uh, and That is something which RCB is going to look out for. But they have retained most of their teams, and I believe they will go for only few of those players they require to bolster their uh, batting unit, because we are not sure about the skipper this time around in RCB. KKR has saved a huge amount in their purse, which is of rupees 64.30 crores. So this means KKR can do a leap of faith. They can chase many stars. They can go for local star as well, and they can buy some very good cricketers this time around in their auction. So they are looking to go ahead and buy some very good players this time around. They have their pockets full as well. Sunrisers Hyderabad also have a good option in this auction. They have right now in their kitty 25.50 crore rupees. So that means that they can go ahead and they can chase some stars, or they can chase some domestic talents. So looking for that. Gujarat Titans has rupees 12.90 crore in their purse. So that means they can also chase one familiar name, and they can also look out for other like local players as well, or domestic talents as well. Rajasthan Royals have 16.05 crore rupees, and that's something which needs to be checked, because they have let go of many of their star players. So, like Sanju Samson is a big exclusion from their team, so it's needed to be seen like whom Rajasthan Royals can target. So it needs to be checked. Uh, Then after Rajasthan Royals, we have Delhi Capitals, who have 21.80 crore rupees in their kitty right now. And they can also go for star players and domestic players, local players. Lucknow Super Giants, uh, 22.95 crore rupees. Yes, Lucknow Super Giants have 22.95 crore rupees right now with them, so they can go ahead and chase local talent star players whomever they want. Punjab Kings have retained most of their players, so they have it right now. They have their pockets full, and they have also got a good ball balls with them, which is of rupees 11.50 crore. So it needs to be seen whether they opt for any star players, any local talents, any domestic talents, or they will go for scouting and get some good players for them before this year's like in 20 for 2026 IPL as well. So these are some worries, and the huge thing is this basically the KKR has a very good per amount in their purse right now, which is 64.30 crore rupees, and Chennai Kings has rupees 43.40 crores. So these two sides uh, can go ahead and buy some good like buy some very good players for themselves, and they can which can help them to bolster their batting or bowling unit in future in IPL, or they can look out for all rounders. They are the basically there will be the teams of interest in the next auction, which will be held on Abu Dhabi. And for like after that we have Delhi Capitals 21.80 crore, Lucknow Super Giants 23 crores. These are some good wallets, good purse, and mostly Mumbai Indians and Punjab Kings and Gujarat Titans uh, might opt or might not do much of purchase in this year's auction. As per as the latest update, across team a total of 173 players have been retained by their respective franchises, and 14, including 49 overseas players. A combined purse of rupees 237.55 crores will be available at the auction for a total of 77 player slots. With each team allowed to have a maximum squad of 25 players, Punjab Kings retain 21 players and the most among the 10 franchises. So Punjab kept their faith on their previous years, 2020, like this year's IPL players. They are still there with Kings 11 Punjab, and that means Punjab will go for the kill this time around, will look for the trophy this time around, and shares a year. They are keeping a faith on him to pick up a trophy to get the trophy this time around with the same players who have played this year's IPL. Mumbai King Indians and Gujarat Titans have also retained their 20 players each. The IPL player auction will start from 16 December in Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, and it will be basically a big uh, event, and it will be seen there that what are the franchisee gonna do this time around, and that will basically I hope it won't, but I believe in this auction, in this year's auction, the fate of the IPL will be decided. I hope that it will not be decided within the auctions itself by the players who will be bought or be retained, but uh, these auctions, like Mumbai Indians, KKR and CSK are the team of interest who can look or who can buy more and more players, or they can go ahead and look for some domestic talents who are lesser known, but who can eventually help their sides in contribute in their sides in innovation, or uh, who are looking for their IPL victory. So it was all from my side right now. These are all the updates I would like to share right now. I might come back in the night to have another live session. Uh, so thank you for whoever watched, whoever commented. Only Jinx has commented. I do understand that. However, whoever has seen this live, I'm thankful and grateful to them to watch, to provide their valuable time for only 1 second, 2 second, or 3 seconds, whatever time they have given to this live session. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.